porque del barrio al estadio solo hay un rumbo, para que así me admire el mundo como Antetokounmpo. Los segundos cuentan, defiendo, la robo y brillo, como si Greg Popovich me mirara desde el banquillo. Mi muñeca un gatillo y mi mente no admite fallos, mientras choco los nudillos con Lonzo, con Trey, con Zion. Soy un rayo, tú trae un aro y un balón.
What's up? This is the 2KMC, and I'm inviting you to join me for some top plays. This week, we are voting for the top play of the summer and the winner of 500,000 VC. You narrowed it down to the top 2, but now it's time to choose the best.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
And the home floor for the series tonight in Los Angeles, as the Lakers will be playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. Checking out the 76ers, an ugly showing for them to start the series as they were beaten handily. Still, it's just one game, and they look to return to form here in Game 2. As expected, Shaq, they dropped Game 1. What do they have to do tonight?
Well, just play your brand of basketball. If you got to make adjustments, do that. But try to stick with that, whatever got you to this point.
Sounds so simple.
No, I think totally opposite. You have to play with urgency and desperation. You have to think that there's nothing and no tomorrow. It's still early in the series, but you have to play every game like it's yours.
That does it for us. Kevin Harlan with the call, and we'll see you sometime.
The Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles, and the freeways of L.A. all painting the picture just where we are tonight. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Sixers coach Brett Brown helped build this team from ground zero. There were some lean years in Philly, but Brown helped set the values and the culture for this team. Brown said, "Can you teach? Can you cultivate relationships? And do you bring energy? Those 3 qualities are what I've hoped to create throughout my tenure here." Kevin, mission accomplished.
He's done a terrific job. Thanks, David. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Joel Embiid. Gobert is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the 2 guard. And for the Lakers, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. So here we go, the 76ers to start it. Now Simmons. Here's Thibault. Shoots from the high post. They get the rebound. Embiid kicks to O'Neal. And the layup's good off the glass. O'Neal's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the 76ers. Here's Caruso, guarded by Simmons, from the baseline. And that one's good, Caruso.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Thibault. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for us. James, the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Over to the wing. From the stripe. And the 76ers get it back. Outside for Simmons. Back to Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, I tell you what, I love the unselfishness of Ben Simmons. This guy delights in setting up his teammates, and if they're open, they get the ball.
Now here's LeBron, down low. Here's Kuzma, pass to Caruso. Releases. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Embiid. Here's Gobert. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And it's blocked. Simmons inside. Embiid against Davis. Embiid, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Here's Thibault. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gobert down low, guarded by Kuzma. Oh, what a dunk!
Hey, you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
The drive by James. Davis kicks to Caruso. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Embiid. Outside, Simmons. And Davis pulls it down. So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Outside, Simmons. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do to prevent Simmons from creating space. I mean, it's quite honestly what he does best in pick-and-roll situations.
Here's Caruso. Kuzma outside. To the inside. Davis. And Davis throws it down.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
The 76ers trail by 4. The pass to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Embiid is at the elbow. 6 to shoot. 76ers moving the ball around. Thibault can't get it to go.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Philadelphia shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Embiid, the pass to O'Neal. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
The 76ers trail by 9. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Here's Thibault. Over Caldwell Pope. A putback, and Embiid is right there. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, Embiid wants to own the inside on both sides of the floor. He is a force in the paint and relishes hitting those boards.
Here's Simmons. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 7. Moving it up. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Simmons with it. Passes to Embiid. Tipped away. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
O'Neal against James. Kuzma. Gobert with the block. Here's Thibault. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Simmons. He feeds it to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
This is where Embiid burns you the most. I mean, mainly because of his size and such a soft touch.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Caldwell Pope. Just 4 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. James, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. Goes up the baseline. Rebound the Lakers.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Gobert with the block. Right side Simmons. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. James with the ball. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Kuzma's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So both teams changing it up here. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Anthony Davis, 3rd.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Now here's Payne. Inside. Here's Embiid. A double clutch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Nance.
You know, he was the 3rd pick in the 2007 NBA draft, guys. Horford won 2 college championships at Florida back-to-back before entering the league.
So Horford gets 2.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
He can't get it to go. Good D by Embiid.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's Watford. And Embiid with the block.
You look at this combination of reach and timing. It makes Embiid a superb shot blocker.
They get it back. Payne. He goes up again. Misses the layup.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
The pass to Clarkson. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Watford. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Lakers lead by 3. Embiid, the pass to Smith. And Davis sends it back.
Well, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Here's Payne after the basket by Los Angeles. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. Payne's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Curry to the middle. Nance, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The Lakers in the lead. And Davis throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Payne. 5 points in the game. Valentine, that's for 2. That one rolling around and rims out.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now here's Payne. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Clarkson kicks to Nance. Passes it to Curry. Davis down low. Embiid's there. Davis finds Nance.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here tonight. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Quinn Cook comes in for Curry. Jefferson's checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's Valentine. Defense right on him. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Valentine. Horford's got 5 points so far. Lakers leading by 4. Here is Cook. Pass to Watford. Back to Cook. Lets it go with a 3. They get it back. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers on top, up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so, in the game for the 76ers, they've got Smith. Horford is out there with Jefferson. Then there's Valentine. And it's Payne in at the point. The 76ers trail by 8. Smith outside. He kicks it to Horford. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Pass to Clarkson. Here is Cook, covered by Smith. Releases from 15. Here's Nance, and the Nance slams it in.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And the 76ers shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Smith the pass to Horford. Horford double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
And the Lakers with possession here. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Watford. He's got 6. Cook kicks to Clarkson. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Smith penetrating. The rebound by Watford. Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Lakers passing it around. Back to Cook. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Cook's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Payne. He has 5. Over Cook. That one wide left.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Kyle Kuzma. Anthony Davis is second.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Kuzma against Jefferson. O'Neal passes to Thibault. Dishes to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Thibault can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Thibault. Following the basket by LeBron James. Gobert the pass to Thibault. To end the cold streak. The pass to O'Neal. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. A 3 from Simmons, kept alive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Philadelphia, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here is Cook. 5 points in the game. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Kuzma. Gobert with the block. Now Jefferson. Simmons left side. Lets it fly. O'Neal misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That one misses for Kuzma.
You know, some folks were saying Kuzma wouldn't even get drafted a few years ago. That's why this draft stuff is more art than science sometimes, but he has proven his doubters wrong very quickly.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
James kicks to Cook. Here's McGee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
The Lakers have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. Good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside, Simmons. Gobert trying to get open. Shots good by Jefferson.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6. Here's Kuzma. And Jefferson sends it back. Here's Thibault. Back to Simmons. They shoot again. Gobert. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Quinn Cook. Now here's James. A baseline J, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Thibault. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. And it's the Lakers the other way.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Thibault. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside, Simmons. To the paint. Here's Gobert. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists now tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's LeBron. Here's Cousins. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Cousins has got his first 2 points of the night.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Lakers leading by 16. Caruso looking for an opening. LeBron with it. Jefferson picks him up. LeBron against Jefferson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jefferson. Gobert with the block. Inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Jefferson. Now here's James. 10 points for him. Here's Caruso. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Thibault. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. LeBron against O'Neal. James outside. To the inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And Philadelphia has possession after the basket by the Lakers. The drive by Simmons. Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. That's 10 points for Joel Embiid. Lakers leading by 11. LeBron outside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Par for the course for James. I mean, he forces his man to overcommit, gets the bucket, and draws the foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and it's Seth Curry in for Caldwell Pope. Now here is Smith to the middle, and Embiid kicks to Valentine. From deep three-point range, that one misses. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Curry, and it's blocked by Simmons.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism and the willingness to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skilled shot blocker, too.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Smith. LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Caruso. Now here's LeBron. He's tightly guarded. No good from Cousins.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Now here's Valentine. Covered by LeBron. Simmons. Here's Gobert. Here's Embiid. And the lead is down inside single digits. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And that one drops.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
The 76ers trail by 10. Simmons with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Gobert. Smith outside. Down low. Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And then 250 LBs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Cousins. Nance comes in for James. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Alex Caruso. The 76ers also with a sub. Horford's checked in. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Off target from three-point range. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 9 points. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Curry. And the pass to Davis. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Clarkson passes to Davis. Fires the 3. A shot by Clarkson, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Now here's Valentine. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Clarkson against Smith. Here's Davis. No good on the shot. Good D by Embiid. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Carmelo, what was the area of emphasis for your team during the first half?
Well, we're doing it on both ends of the court. We buckle down on the defensive end. We're sharing the ball offensively, making good plays. You know, cherishing every possession counts, and we're doing that the first half.
I know you want to keep it going in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've played their hearts out tonight, trying to take a 2-0 lead in this championship series. We'll see if they can seal the deal in what should be a highly competitive second half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the wall. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Simmons passes to Pfeiffer. A rebound by Caldwell Pope. Lakers leading by 7. And finished off by LeBron.
Another one of those special nights for LeBron. I mean, you know, if he sticks around till he's an older fella, that all-time scoring career mark, wow, might be in jeopardy.
Here's Gobert after the basket by the Lakers. The drive by Simmons. Here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Tell you what, when Joel Embiid is healthy, this dude is a super effective player. A polished big man with an arsenal of post moves and shots. He's a handful down there.
And he just dabbles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Now here's Simmons. Here's the step back, and he knocks down the jumper. Simmons got 7 points.
With Simmons, the closer, the better. I mean, he's confident from this area of the floor.
James finds Davis. Back to James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Six on the shot clock to the middle. Here's Davis. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 8-point game. Good D by LeBron.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
You know, that's one of the reasons LeBron is so hard to defend, Kevin. I mean, he puts you in a tough spot, forces you to foul him because he's so strong and athletic, and then he gets himself to the line.
He hits the second from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Kicks it to Embiid. Here's Thibault. The three. Good on the triple. Thibault's got his second bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Caruso, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Kane, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Ben Simmons third, fourth LeBron James.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kuzma kicks to Caruso. Back to Kuzma. James looking around. No good that time. The 76ers trail by 4. Simmons with it. Picked up by Kuzma.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's LeBron. 19 points in the game. Tries again. Kuzma can't get it to go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the Lakers. Watson.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Outside, Davis. Beyond the arc. And again, the Lakers no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Shots good by Simmons.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
And the Lakers call time here. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Jefferson's checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Davis. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy.
Man, gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Bucket is good. Simmons got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Evan, wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Philadelphia with the ball. They lead by 1. Payne passes to Simmons. Lets a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup. Simmons got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Watford. Shoots it. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. To the wing right side. Payne. And it's good off the back rim and in. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes it to McGee. Stolen by O'Neal. Inside. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The Lakers have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10, and the technical free throw is good.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Al Horford is checked in for Philadelphia. Zaire Smith comes in for O'Neal. Now Smith after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Simmons. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6 to the inside. Caldwell-Pope, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, KCP.
Now here's Payne. He's got 7. Pass to Simmons. He kicks to Horford. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here is Cook. 5 points in the game. Pass to Watford. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Los Angeles, they have not shot all that well from the free throw line. 6 of 11. First one falls for him. And the Lakers with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Clarkson comes in for Caldwell-Pope. And it's Seth Curry in for Quinn Cook. Now here's Simmons. He's got 15.
I tell you what, when Simmons is taking it strong to the rack, he's looking for the contact and the foul. I love his aggressiveness.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. And Simmons drops them both. Lakers trail by 7. And here's Clarkson.
76ers foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Simmons. And the shot goes down. Timeout. Simmons got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Timeout called the Lakers. Ben Simmons really making a difference here.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 6. Nance. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Nance has got 6 points. Payne kicks to Simmons. And there's the pass to Smith. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Anthony finds Cousins. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
Payne passes to Simmons. Makes it off the glass. Simmons got the lead back up to 7 now for the 76ers.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Marks and dishes to Anthony. Kicks to Cousins. Over Jefferson. From 18 feet away. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Here's Cousins. That one a little long. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Clarkson passes to Cousins. On its way from Curry for 2. Simmons with the defensive effort. The 76ers leading by 11. Payne can't hit.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Curry passes to Anthony. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Horford against Cousins. Right through the D for the layup. Cousins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, even when the defense is on him and Cousins is well guarded, he still gets it done. Excellent footwork, good hands and strength, and he stays focused when he's in the paint near the rim.
And the 76ers call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And Los Angeles with some changes. James checked in for Cousins, and it's Alex Caruso in for Curry. Now here's Payne. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Horford. Now Smith. Back to Horford. Over Nance. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Anthony finds Clarkson. James right side. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Now Payne. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Tell you what, the offensive game of Embiid, ridiculous. He can score in so many ways.
From deep LeBron. No good. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Philadelphia. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. The talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Smith is out there with Payne, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Out to the right wing. To the right side. Horford has a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And Philadelphia making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Philadelphia leading by 10. Pass to Thibault. O'Neal on deep. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
There's the pass to Caruso. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Misses off the right iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
To the left wing. It's stolen. James in the post. Guarded by O'Neal. To the left side wing. And Nance kicks to James. Unloads. Payne grabs the board. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Thibault. Embiid with it. Pass to Thibault. 5 on the clock. Back to Embiid. The shot from the low post is good. Embiid's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
James finds Nance. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. O'Neal with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Nance. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Clarkson. And the 76ers also making a change. Gobert, he's checked in for Al Horford. Inside. Kuzma passes to Davis. The kick out to LeBron. And James throws it down.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Philadelphia leading by 12. Pass to Gobert. Here's Thibault. The 3. Drills it from outside. Thibault's got 5 points now this quarter.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
O'Neal knocks down the 3 ball. O'Neal's got 10 points here in the second half.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now the pass to Kuzma. Back to LeBron. Gobert with the block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Yes, that goes in.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's James. Pass to Caruso. Shot to stop the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Payne.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
Now here's Simmons. And Davis sends it back. And it's the Lakers on the break. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The 76ers leading by 18. And that one's good. Simmons got 25 points in the game.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles on D. Embiid with it over Davis.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession. Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Caruso. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Feibel. Over Caldwell-Pope. Another miss by Philadelphia. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
It's Gobert with the ball for the 76ers. Here's Simmons. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Davis, the pass to Kuzma. And Embiid with the block. Here's O'Neal. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And the 76ers lead by 21.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Offensive rebound, Davis, and the layup is good.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Simmons. Now here is O'Neal. Pass to Feibel. 6 on the shot clock. Over Caldwell-Pope. Here's Gobert. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Down low. Kuzma with it. Now defended by Gobert. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Wasted no time on that one. That's now 32 points for LeBron.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Thibault can't get it to go. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lakers trail by 21. Pass to Caruso. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron passes to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, LeBron's vision is second to none, and his decision-making just as good. Slick pass there.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. The pass to Embiid. Over Davis. Embiid, no good. The Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league, and because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the Jets on.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Simmons got 29 in the game.
And, you know, this is why Simmons is an all-star caliber player, guys, because he has the ability to dominate games.
Caldwell Pope passes to Caruso. LeBron James on the wing. Here's Kuzma. Nice move. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
1:37 left in the game. Here's Carter Williams. And here is Lynn. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McGee.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the 76ers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ben Simmons.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now Carter Williams. He kicks it to Lynn. Out to the right wing. Here's Horford. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And that one is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here is Cook, following the basket by Al Horford. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Rudy. This is a defense-first team, and you picked it up in the second half. What changes did you make at the half?
I feel like we weren't focused in the first half defensively, and we just have to come back and communicate and just be focused, and that's what we did.
Attention to detail, Rudy. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.